Good morning, you guys. If I am honest with you, I wasn't planning on filming today at all. I was planning on doing my confinement planning as is. But yesterday, my lower spine, played a trick on me. I went too hard. It's not too hard for anyone else, but I went half an hour on the elliptical machine. Now my sciatic nerve is hurting like heck. This has proven that all the work that I've been doing hasn't been enough and that I will need to address that with my neurosurgeon and see what's up with that, because it's a whatever. And yeah, I cannot work out as I would want to just to burn the stamina. And so I decided that I would hop right in here, and I have a tea next to me. We will judge if that is a good decision, because a red tea with a dash of milk, maybe then I'll be hyper and I'll regret that. But I decided that since I am home and I cannot be moving myself that much because my leg is playing this whatever, I was gonna sit right here and get ready, just to get ready with you. And I want to address some things that you can notice every single video that you watch. And if you have watched me any other time, you will see that I have this. And it's my imperfections, my insecurities. Some people have insecurities in other areas of their body. All the insecurities that I have are in my face, believe it or not. And here they are. First and foremost, if I tilt my head, you can see the eye bags from the allergies. Now, I'm not 18, so when I laugh, it creases a little bit in here. I have no Botox, no nothing, you know. I don't have any work done in my face or in my body. Just the surgeries that I've done are from the neurosurgeon and nothing cosmetic or anything. And it could have helped. You have seen my nose. Like, if you see me, you see my nose, right? My nose, it wasn't always this way. If I can find a photo from when I was a little one and I managed to insert in here, I will show it to you how my nose was growing up to be. And this is the result. This prominent nose, crooked in a way, and a disaster. It's the result of being a child that attended Taekwondo. And yes, when you practice Taekwondo, sometimes stuff happens, and my nose was broken 4 times. 3 practicing Taekwondo and 1 exiting running at night in the house. I was probably 19, and in the dark, and I just went through a door just like that, and I broke it once again. So I never got surgery. It got healed as it got healed, and it got a little bit more prominent and very crooked. I try to conceal that every now and then, but there is no can do other than surgery. Now, mind you, yeah, my nose could have been a little bit more put into place, because I broke it just like that when they do an apchagi. It's named, like the kick that they do with the leg, just like that, boom, into my nose. This was 3 times, yay me. And the other one just like that. And that's what it is. So that's insecurity number 1, number 2, and we're moving to the one that I'm realizing in the latest videos is becoming more apparent, because needless to say, we're all aging. I am not 18, and I just put this headband just to get this hair out of my face. I'm fresh off the shower, so you can see that, yeah, the gel, whatever. When I speak, I have this wrinkle in here. It's not a wrinkle. It's a cut that I had as a child, and then after having, I just felt, I was a bit of a tomboy as a child, and I was a toddler by that stage, and I fell into, they had this coffee table that it was glass, and I fell and I cut my lip. After that, I kid you not, I had over 20 cold sores in here, hence it's a bit more, it has a bit more of discoloration in here. And when I touch my lip, you cannot see that, but when I touch my lip in here, it's full. You can see that it's not wrinkling when I speak, but in here it lost, you see, there's this indentation from the cut and the cold sores, and there's this indentation, and when the skin gives in, because we're all aging, it started wrinkling here, and right now it's the first time ever that I am considering, when I have some savings, doing something about it. Not doing my lips bigger, nothing like that, just doing something about it, because it bothers me big time. Needless to say, when I speak, I don't see myself, but when I go to edit, it's when I realize that, and it was like, whoa. So, and having said that, I'm just gonna get ready for the day. I woke up, had my breakfast, did my stretches, jumped into the shower, and now I'm here, because yeah, my leg is whoa, whoa, whoa. So I just wanted to address it. I always wanted to address, because there's nothing to hide and it's really apparent. So if you see this is why. It's not like Patty and Selma and I've been smoking, or why is it wrinkling here and not in here? Is she aging differently? No, that's what it is. And I'm gonna get ready. I almost didn't want to get ready, because I looked myself in the mirror, and even though I just slept 5 hours, hence the tea, cheers to that. It's the lack of sleep these days that it's getting to me. I thought to myself, look, if I am starting slacking on what I promised to myself, what the heck? So no, I'm gonna get ready. But first and foremost, I already applied moisturizer into my face with SPF as every single morning. Nothing more, nothing less. And I will not apply primer, because I realized that when I work with this Misha baby cream, the primer, it really plays the trick with this BB cream. I was gonna say foundation. So first and foremost, I'm gonna take this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the color C6. This is my color. And I'm gonna attack the dark circles that maybe you cannot see them now, and you're gonna say, oh, it's not that bad. Well, when they are concealed, they are gonna be way better. So this is why we're doing that. So I just put the mirror in here. Oh my god, it's been so long ever since I sat in here and filmed a semi-tutorial that I lost the ability to do so, almost. So I dotted this, because this is really intense, like really intense. And we don't want to be creating a drag makeup or something really dramatic. Now we spread it fast. As fast as you can. Bring it down a little bit, but just with what you have, so it doesn't start creasing or you don't have a cakey face. And now that it's in place, can you see? Hello, good morning. Now I'm gonna start with this tip of the Real Techniques sponge. Actually, it's my favorite. I have to check on the Shop Miss A one that I've seen so many people raving about, but the thing is, it's really affordable, but then it's 13 euros to ship it to Spain, and I thought, man, if that stuff isn't good, I mean, it's more expensive, the shipping, than the product itself. So I thought to myself, well, what's the point? For that price, I can go ahead and proceed and get Real Techniques sponges. However many I want to. Now, it's a good morning area in here, and I'm gonna take this Misha Bebe cream. It's a favorite as of lately, and I have it in the color 23 for reference, if anyone feels like they are a little bit my skin tone. If not, find your shade. I cannot, this is not the lightest shade. I believe it's named, oh, I don't know, 23, light medium it may be, so it's not the lightest. I realized that I had lighter skin tone, and as of late I am more tan for whatever reason. I maybe, and well, not maybe, duh, genius. The thing is that I have forgotten plenty of times when I have gone on hikes to apply SPF. Now, next up, I'm gonna take an eyebrow pencil, and I'm gonna take this brand new cake powder from NYX. I have it in the color 5, is it? Yeah, brunette, and I will take the darker one, and I will just, I don't like Instagram brows, but I just try to cover the spaces where, come on, like I overplucked my eyebrows, in the 2000s, like everyone and their mama. And now there are little spaces, such as in here, that my hair refuses to grow back. So now I'm gonna proceed into applying. I always do eyeshadow first to each its own, to applying the eyeshadow of today, that it's gonna be Walking on Eggshells. This is a very old kit. I know that they created a new one and it has an extra shade that it's matte and it comes really in handy, but I realize, what is the point of getting that if I already have this? I'm gonna use this up. Oh, but first, I almost forgot about that, talking to you guys. Let's just set the concealer with the setting powder. This is the color Banana from Essence. It's Brighten Up, actually. And we set this as I am applying the rest of, but you can see I don't pack a punch. I'm not baking, I'm just setting. So the natural creases that we all have in the eyes, as I am applying the makeup, it's gonna warm up, and maybe in this eye that I have it a bit more crisp, it's not a wrinkle, it's a crease, I will just remove if there is any excess. And so what I'm gonna do right now is take this dome brush from, is it Real Techniques again? I always hold this. Why do I keep this if I don't use it? I don't know. And I'll take the crease color and I will apply it into the crease. Surprisingly enough, I will apply this eyeshadow trio. Again, it's Walking on Eggshells by Wet n Wild, as it is addressed in here, surprisingly. So now that we have to find very diffusely the crease, I'll go ahead and I will grab a flat shader brush and I will go to this eyelid shade, which is this light dusty pink below, and I will apply it on my mobile lid. And first and foremost, I will pat it into place. And I will create, I will not do a cut crease, I'll just follow my eyeball. Just tap up the excess and pat it into place. Follow your eyeball. I know how weird it sounds. And I am cracking myself up inside, but I'll try to hold a laugh. And I will take the brow bone, which is this color in here, and it's this beigey color, and I will apply a little bit in the innermost corner, just like that. You don't need plenty of brushes, you can really travel with that, and just below my eyebrows, actually, but whatever. This is gonna wake up your eyes as if you had slept, actually. And now I'm gonna take a fluffier brush and I will take this Brighten Up powder. If you have a shadow, just a color that matches your skin, and I will clean the corners. And you know how you do something very good, but when you go ahead and try to do it on camera, you mess up? This is me every single time, and I am dreading this next step because I know for a fact when I apply mascara off camera it's all good. When I apply it on camera, I don't know if it's the position, but I always mess up with this eye, with my right eye. Now I'm gonna take this Vivid Brights by NYX. It's a cream color that can be used as an eyeshadow or an eyeliner, and the color name is Pillow Talk. It's this mauve color in here, taupish, more like. And so I'm gonna really dip in here. It dries up with time. And now we're gonna go ahead and do what I do to create a natural wing. It's not natural, but a wing nonetheless, a small one. So just let me just put my elbow on the table. Put your elbow on a table if you can. Now, watch your eye and follow a line, like you take a pencil, whatever you have. This is the line that you want to follow. Okay, it looks very ridiculous, but it is the reality of it. So if my eyebrows were going this way, I would go this way. If they stopped in here, but I'm following the tip of my nose, the tip of my eye, and then the tip of my eyebrow. And this is the direction that I will apply the eyeliner. So without further ado, I just put my elbow in here and I will take the sponge just so I do not mess up with the foundation, and I create a line just like that. Boom. With an eyeliner brush. Can you see that? I feel this is very rookie of me. Maybe I should have taken... Can you see it? Maybe today, just to show you, I should have done black eyeliner. Oh god, but I don't want to look... today I wanted a softer look. That's what it is. It is what it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and from this tip that you can see, I just follow the brush just a little bit longer so it's not that crazy. There we have the wing. And from the tip of the wing, I will move it, drag it, up until my pupil. And in here, we're going down, slowly but surely. And here you have a wing. That's how you create a wing. Now, if you want to extend it all the way through, all you have to do is follow your eyelashes, and that's it. And what I'm doing, it's not going straight, not going down, it's just following a natural decreasing line, as if you were drawing a graphic. Now that we are done with the eyeliner, I'm gonna apply the mascara. Now the tip, because we have all the time in the world, maybe these videos are gonna be longer, but who cares, we have the time if you want to. Apply it first the opposite direction, so from the top to the bottom, and now just tilt your mirror, tilt your head up, just chin up a little bit, and from the bottom to the top, in zigzag motions. I'm using Lash Princess by Essence actually. I love this mascara. And there you have it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is bronze slash contour my face with the Butter Bronzer in the lighter shade, the lightest shade that they have. I do not know the name, I guess it's light. And I'm just gonna take this, bronzing brush that I have and go on the sides of my nose, just a little bit on the tip, but I don't drag it like really harsh, if you feel me. And now we're gonna, from the tip of your ear, go up until the tip of your eye and upwards, up until here, swirling motions upwards, so we're creating something natural. See? Boom. Again, swirl, tap off the excess, tip of the ear, tip of the eye, and upwards. Now I'm gonna take this blush. You can take any blush you have. I'm just gonna take this one that's really old one actually from Benefit, but I love this color. It's named Havana. You can see that I already hit pan, and I'm just gonna use the brush that is provided because I really like it and it's been well loved, as you can see. And again, do not apply it when you smile because it's gonna drop down. Touch your cheekbone, and in here starts my cheekbone, and again upwards and outwards. That's how you do it. Again, don't go all the way here because it's gonna look clownish. Upwards and outwards. Now today, because I'm staying home and I don't want to be doing anything dramatic, I will not apply highlighter or anything, and I'm just gonna set this in place. Actually, you could just take a clean brush and just do this. Again, from the bottom to the top, from the bottom to the top, just so it swirls and it becomes seamless and you don't know what it starts where and when. But I'm just gonna take some MAC Studio Fix in the color in W18. It's a foundation, but I use it as a setting powder because I use it very lightly. In the winter time it's my color, and I'm just gonna do this just to set it, just so as the hours go by, my face is gonna look like my forehead right now, and it's not gonna look super shiny. I have a drier skin, but I guess it's a good advice for people that have normal or greasier skin. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing. As you can see, I'm not packing a punch, just a little bit. And now, last but not least, I'm gonna apply the lipstick. Today I wanted a more faint effect, so I'm just gonna take this fuchsia color. If you want to know for reference, but do not get that, you can get for cheaper. It's the Dior Addict in the color Be Dior. That's what it is. And I will take this brush that it's already been used with this color. So yeah, I didn't wash it. I just used it on myself. It's a flat shader brush, it's not a lip brush. And I will apply it just so it applies sheer, in a more sheer way, and it looks more natural and you don't have to line the lips or whatnot. So I'm just gonna shut up for now and do this. See, with the tip of the eyeshadow brush, you follow your natural line. Or if you want to overdraw a little bit, you could. And then with what we have left in the brush, we'll bring it down. So we have this color, this wash of color that is not going to be as apparent as if you were applying a matte lipstick or you were applying lipstick straight from the bullet. If you want that, by any means, just do so. But if you want a more natural effect, if you will, just do this. So thanks to you guys, today I'm gonna look presentable once again. Not that I didn't, but I'm gonna look more presentable. I don't know right now whether I should be removing the headband. I actually just put my hair away, and right now I'm digging this, kinda, sorta. So maybe I'll just skip it as is. So that is it from today. I'm just gonna go ahead and proceed with my routine. Right now it's before lunch, so I will read just for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make some lunch, prepare some lunch. And other than that, I hope you're having the best day possible, being confined, and then you're coping well. And yeah, and see you in the next one. Bye.